Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. As you can see, there is a different background right now. That is because I am back home from school for Christmas break. I'm all done with classes for the semester, and classes start up again January 9th, I believe, so I'll be home for a long time, and I'm going to be filming a ton of videos, and I'm really excited. This is the look I filmed. Obviously, it's a tutorial on this look. Before we get started with the video, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel down below, and also follow me on my social medias. It is Emily_Freybler. If you guys like this look, and let's just get started because I'm really excited. Like, I have not filmed in probably 2 weeks, so this is making me so excited. All right, let's get started, guys. So first off, I'm going to take the L'Oreal Magic Lumi Primer. I have combination skin, so I put it mostly on the outer perimeter of my face. It just gives me a nice glowy look to my skin. For the places that I'm oily, I'm going to use the Soap & Glory One Heck of a Blot Primer. Really helps control the oil. My hands look a little bit funny. I know this part looks a little weird. I did self-tan last night, and, you know, sometimes you make mistakes, okay? Now we're going to go into one of my favorite foundations. This is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundation. I'm really pale right now when I don't self-tan. So when I do self-tan, it's not like I get, like, super dark. You know what I'm saying? So... oh, I forgot to say, I'm using the e.l.f. sponge. It came in a 3-pack for the holidays. Alright, now we're going on to concealer. This is the Ulta Full Coverage Concealer. It says it's waterproof. I've never tested that on this. I do really like this concealer. I don't know if it's full coverage. It's at least medium. Oh wow, this is really light for me right now. I'm gonna make it work though. Don't do this. Don't use a concealer this light. I didn't really realize how much lighter this is, so... don't take my advice, kids. Take my advice. Don't do what I do. It'll look fine once we blend it out really nicely, but I don't know what the coverage is. I don't even know if I've seen like an actual full coverage concealer. Like, I don't know if I've ever tried one. If you have a recommendation, please let me know. Lately, I've been baking under my eyes. I know, weird, right? But first, I like to set like my actual under eyes with powder. My under eyes get so dry if I bake them, if that makes sense. So I just set them with a brush. I'm just using my Coty Airspun Loose Face Powder, and I'm just making sure I don't have any creases right here. And I'll set my eyelid as well. All I do is take my sponge and I just put it there and leave it. You guys have probably seen a million people bake before, but I never did it that much until recently because I never really saw a difference. And one day I did it and I realized I wasn't getting oily in my T-zone. So, hello. I know this looks ridiculous, guys. I know it does. If you get oily throughout the day, try it and see if it makes a difference, because for me it really does. Yeah, especially because I go to college and stuff, so I want my foundation to last all day and not have to touch up with powder, because that's just a hassle when you're going between classes. Okay, now I'm using the Morphe E1. Just got this brush and I love it. It's just such a good powder brush. While that is baking, I'm gonna do my eyebrows off camera. I do have an updated eyebrow routine on my channel, so go check that out if you're curious as to like how I do my eyebrows. I'm gonna go do those and then I'll be right back. Okay, my eyebrows are obviously all done, so I'm gonna take the Morphe M438 and just dust this off really nicely. I'm also gonna take the E1 and just make sure it's all off. Another new brush, yay. This is the E3 brush. It I don't know if you can see this, it comes to this point here, which I've been using for bronzer the last couple days. Taking my Hoola bronzer on it and tapping it off, and I'm just gonna go in on the cheeks. And then going on my forehead, obviously, like I always do. And now we're going to do some blush. This is NYX's High Definition Blush in Nude Tude. It's a very, like, bronzy blush, not very much, like, pink to it at all. And then I'm taking my E4 and then putting that on my cheeks. I'm going to use the Morphe and Deysi Danger highlighter palette. I'm going to dip it into this high shade and this bronzy and a little bit back and forth. This one, and then I'm going to really tap it off. Like one tap. Oh yeah, there we go. That's what I wanted. I really need to do a look where I use the pinks in this. I just always stick to like golden shades. I just can't get away from them. A little bit on the nose as well. Now take your sponge and take like a cleaner-ish side of it and just dab along the highlight. I don't know if it translates on camera, but it seriously just makes you feel like you're glowing from within instead of like having a really stark highlight line, if that makes any sense at all. I don't know if it does, but it does to me. We are moving on to the eyes, people. I think I'm gonna use the Tarteist Pro palette again. I just can't get away from this palette. I really honestly love it. First, I'm gonna take my M504 and I'm gonna take Bold from the palette right here. We're just going to put this in the crease. Now with the M330, I'm going to take Edgy. It's like this brown shade. And what are we going to do? We're going to put this in the crease. More concentrated. Oh, I like this brush already. Okay, and the outer corner area right here. We're going to keep this a very round eye. I don't want to wing it out. Okay, and then I'm just going to take again the M504 and just blend the edges. Now we're going to take Trendy, which is the, really fun shade. And we're going to take it on this Wet n Wild brush. I don't think it has a name. It's just like the flat brush like this. We're going to pick some up on our brush and then spray some setting spray on it. And then we're just going to place it on the lid. Okay, now I'm going to go back into that brown shade and take a little bit of Smoked as well, which is just a darker brown. It's right here. Put this on the outer part and just flick it in a little bit to blend the shades together. Now we're going to do the lower lash line. I'm going to take the M432 and that edgy brown shade in the palette and put that on the lower lash line. And then I'm going to take the pencil brush, the E18, and I'm going to take some of Bold on the pencil brush and just blend that out. Okay, and then I'm going to take the E36 and I'm going to take some of Glam, this shade right here, brush, and then I'm going to take the setting spray again and just spray my brush. And we're going to put this in the inner corner. I'm going to coat my lashes with the Voluminous Feline from L'Oreal. Okay, so my lashes are coated, and I'm going to be using the Salon Perfect 614 lashes. I love these ones, and I also love the 615s. Those are my favorite lashes. And then I'm also using, this little Tarte lash applicator. I'm going to take the Duo Lash Glue in clear. All right, lashes are on my eyes now, obviously. And I put the Feline mascara on the bottom lashes. Then for lips today, we're going to take the NYX Retractable lip liner in, I think this is called Sand Beige. What I do is I just put them on like the outer edges and I blend it in, and then it'll make my lips look fuller. We're going to take the Colourpop Ultra Matte Lip in Chili Chili. Yeah, so this is the finished look. I really, really enjoy this smokiness, and I hope you guys do too. If you guys have any suggestions for holiday looks or videos for me to film, please let me know, because I'm going to be filming a lot now that I am back from school and I don't have any school work to do. So please let me know, and I will see you guys in a video very, very soon. Bye!